Hello everyone and welcome back to Tech 5 Production. Looking for an RGB build, but it has to look classy, has good build quality, and more importantly, value for your money? Phanteks Eclipse G360A could just be what you're looking for. So let's have a look and see what the G360A is all about. Let's have a look at the most important aspect of a PC's case, and that's its looks and design. Exterior-wise, Phanteks opt for the more classic triple fan design for the front area and having a full front mesh panel to allow for good airflow. The mesh here is also very fine, making it double as a dust filter too. From the side, we can see the length of the G360A being quite long, allowing it to support GPUs of up to 400mm in length. That's a nice RGB strip running across the power supply shroud too, kind of staple of a lot of Phanteks casing. And I think it's something that really makes their casing stand out. For its I/O, the power button is curiously placed at the front, while the rest are placed at the top, with there being the RGB control buttons, two USB 3.0, and a 3.5mm combo jack. A nice touch that Phanteks did for the top dust filter here is that they made this little cutout to make it easier to take out the dust filter. It's the little details that helps. And the final dust filter will be at the bottom of this casing, where it will be easily able to be slid out. Then let's have a look on the inside and see what it's like on the inside of the G360A. Overall, the inside of the G360A is wide and open, with the main area here supporting motherboard sizes of up to 280mm of eATX form factor. So you can fit in something like the X670E Crosshair Extreme that we reviewed previously. The G360A doesn't natively support vertical GPU placement, but Phanteks does sell a vertical GPU upgrade kit to support vertical GPUs. Now, for case fans and radiator supports, the top of the G360A is able to support up to 3 120mm fans or 2 140mm fans. For AIO, it's able to support radiator size of up to 360mm, which means you can have a full-length 360mm AIO placement at the top of the casing. The front will also be able to support the same case fan and radiator configuration as the top, but the G360A won't be able to support two 360 radiators at the same time, as the radiators will collide with each other. RAM clearance is also on the shorter side if you're going to use an AIO, with supported RAM height of up to 42mm only. Ours here is measured at 42.5mm, so you can see that there's barely enough space to squeeze it in. So if you're someone that's looking to get a build with an AIO and tall RAM, or you want to have two 360 AIO running together, this may not be as suited for that. For the front, Phanteks included 3 ARGB or DRGB fans. I believe these are the F120 SK fans, which are 1500 RPM fans with a CFM of 50, which are quite good for pre-installed fans. Phanteks also did something clever here, and has actually incorporated fan brackets for the G360A's front, allowing for easier installation for fans and radiators. And for the back, it's able to support a single 120mm fans and or radiator. The G360A is priced at 429 ringgit. It comes in both black and white variants, and yes, both are the same price this time. And I would say that the price here is certainly not too bad, especially considering the build quality here. And since a set of F120 SK triple pack fans costs around 169 ringgit already, you're getting quite some value for the casing here. Now let's turn it to its back and check out how the cable management is like for the G360A. Overall, the space given is quite generous, especially around the left area here, where Phanteks even provided some Velcro cable ties to help with cable management. The right or CPU area over here, however, could definitely use a bit more, as only one is actually provided for the cable tying points, whereas the rest aren't really cable tying points here actually. For storage support, you'll be getting two 2.5-inch tray for your SATA SSDs. And Phanteks does sell more if you need it for 27 ringgit. I'm guessing they didn't provide the third one here is to keep the cost down for the casing. There's also a hard disk tray that supports two 3.5-inch hard drives at the bottom left here and is adjustable and removable depending on the configuration and space you need for your power supply below. With the default configuration supporting power supply length of up to 220mm. So it is still quite spacious down there even without removing the hard drive tray. For cables from the G360A, you'll be getting your standard ones from the IOs, but you'll also be getting a DRGB cable to daisy chain to other Phanteks accessory if you're using them, an ARGB header to sync that to your motherboard, allowing for ARGB sync for the casing, and a SATA power cable to power all of those things on. All in all, the Phanteks Eclipse G360A certainly offers a lot on the table. However, there are some things that I kind of wish could be done slightly differently. The first being the riveting point of the casing, especially at the power supply shroud area over here, is black colored. I think it'll be fine on the black variant of this casing, but it somewhat sticks out on the white variant here. It would be nice if it's the screws and the riveting point over here can be colored silver instead to better match the full white aesthetic of this casing. So that was our review of the Phanteks Eclipse G360A, a simple but classy casing that's not too pricey for the things that it has to offer. If what you see here from this review has made you think, this might go great with the vision in my head for a PC build, then I think what you'll be getting here will certainly please you. Did you guys find that review helpful? If you did, be sure to share this video to all your friends and family, and make sure to give it a like if you guys like the video. We'll see you guys in the next one, and bye bye!